So you're considering a move to Northwest Arkansas and you're trying to narrow down just which city it is that might fit for you and your family. Well, today we're going to dig in the details between Bentonville and Bella Vista, Arkansas. Some of the major highlights in regards to housing costs, taxes, what is the population, what does the feel like in one city versus the other. I get a lot of people moving here and asking me, Anthony, what are the differences between these two cities? So I figured I might as well do a video for you. In no particular order, here we go. Let's talk about first the size difference. Bentonville, as of 2020, again, is continuing to grow as Northwest Arkansas is continuing to grow with a net 35, 36 families a day moving here to the area. Bentonville has a population right around 61,000 people, and Bella Vista has a population just shy of 32,000 people. Now, when we talk about numbers, we're looking at averages and medians, and I will point out the difference between the two as a quick reminder. The median number is the middle number, and the average is an average of all numbers, right? So the median age in Bella Vista is 50.6 years of age. The median age in Bentonville is 32, so a much younger population. Anthony, why are you giving me median versus average? Well, my friends, to be honest with you, when I go online and do research for this, some outlets give me the average, some outlets give me the median. So I'm just reporting to you the research that I've done for you here in this video. The feel of Bentonville versus Bella Vista is going to be different as well. In Bentonville, you're going to see high tension power lines and commercial structures, schools, parks, residences, all that type of a feel, whereas up in Bella Vista, because of the undulating topography, many of the people moving here say, you know, Anthony, it almost feels like we're in a completely different part of the country with the lakes and the ponds and the streams and the rivers and waterfalls and tall trees and everything that's going on up in Bella Vista. Again, the towns are right next to one another, but there's a completely different feel between the two cities. Another area that people ask me about when moving to Northwest Arkansas, they ask me, Anthony, what's the crime like there? Well, my friends, there's all different sorts of crime, from petty theft to violent crime. According to crimegrade.com, Bentonville has received a B- grade and Bella Vista has received an A+ grade. For fun, I went and looked at some other cities around the United States. But first, Bentonville, according to crimegrade.com, has a crime every 3 hours and 16 minutes, whereas Bella Vista has a crime every 10 hours. In Nashville, for instance, which received a crime grade of D-, has a crime every 4 minutes. And just for fun, I went and looked at LA County. LA, Los Angeles, has a crime every 32 seconds, according to crimegrade.org. If schools are an important factor for you, you should know that Bella Vista is a town with 3 school districts, and Bentonville School District is a district of multiple cities. So what I mean by that is Bella Vista has 3 school districts, served by Gravette School District to the west, Bentonville in the middle, and Pea Ridge School District to the east. Bentonville School District is served by primarily Bella Vista, Centerton, parts of Rogers, as well as Bentonville. Bentonville School District is made up of over 20 schools, including public schools, private, and charter schools, whereas Bella Vista, again, primarily public schools, and there's actually only one school building in Bella Vista, which belongs to Bentonville School District. That's Cooper Elementary School. As you're considering a move, there are multiple factors that go into deciding which city might be better for you in your specific situation. So I'm trying to give you and paint you broad strokes to give you some of the major highlights, but also at the end, in the speed round, I'm going to give you a lot of the little different idiosyncrasies that many people that are moving to the area ask me, Anthony, what about this or what about that? So let's go into my next favorite section, which is cost of living and housing. According to bestplaces.net, Bella Vista is 5.9% less expensive to live than it is in Bentonville. Of course, they're factoring in things like utilities and transportation and those types of factors. The one thing that had a noticeable difference in Bella Vista over Bentonville is the transportation cost in Bella Vista is much higher than it is in Bentonville. And the reason I believe that is because a lot of people live in Bella Vista and they come down to Bentonville for work, or they live in Bella Vista and they come down to Bentonville for restaurants, amenities, things of that nature that we're going to get into in the speed round. Now, going in regards to housing, the median house price is around $100,000 lower in Bella Vista than it is in Bentonville. Getting more specific with housing prices, I looked at what recent sales were as of the last month of the shooting of this video to give you more specifics. Of course, we can look at median home prices and what are the difference, but what are the specifics? And I think that might be why you come to this channel, at least partly anyway. So the specifics of the last month of sales in Bentonville versus Bella Vista is Bentonville's homes were 4-bed, 3-bath, 2356 square feet on just under a third of an acre, built in 2015. The sale price was $503,676. The average home in the last 30 days that sold in Bella Vista was a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1956 square feet on 0.42 acres at $382,616. So the home comparison between Bentonville and Bella Vista, of course, depending on how you look and where you source the data and what time frame you find from the data, Bentonville's homes are a bedroom bigger, a bathroom bigger, about 9 years newer, and about $130,000 more. In regards to property taxes in Bella Vista are going to be less than they are in Bentonville because of the fact that Bentonville has such a wide range of housing available. On the far west side of town, you're out away from all the amenities in Bentonville. Whereas if you look at downtown on the square, your taxes are going to be higher because the assessed value is higher. A little detail to be factored in there is Benton County homes pay taxes on the assessed value, whereas other parts of the country, you pay taxes, property tax, based off of the purchase price. So you moving here might be paying taxes on the assessed value from a couple years ago, not necessarily on the purchase price of the home. Before we dig into the next section, my friends, it's important for you to know that one of the absolute major differences between Bentonville and Bella Vista is that Bella Vista, the entire city, is operated by a property owners association. So some of these amenities that we're going to talk about are only available to property owners in Bella Vista and their guests. So you have to be with a property owner to enjoy some of these amenities. Arkansas being the natural state with undulating topography, waterfalls, streams, lakes, reservoirs all over the place, we have to talk about parks. We have to talk about Bentonville being the mountain biking capital of the world, which lends itself to part of the natural beauty in our area and a major amenity that is in both Bentonville and Bella Vista. Bentonville, on the other hand, my friend, has 23 parks, including dog parks and bike parks, splash pads, and sports courts. Bella Vista, on the other hand, has disc golf, mini golf. Of course, they have a dog park up there as well. And again, the cities being so close to one another, the amenities, if you're in Bella Vista, drive down to Bentonville and you can use these amenities as well. Speaking of trails, Bentonville has 3 major mountain biking systems and Bella Vista has 3 mountain biking systems right now. They're continuing to add more. The ones in Bentonville are Slaughter Pen, Handcut Hollow, and my favorite, Kohler Mountain Bike Preserve. Up in Bella Vista, you have Back 40, Little Sugar, and Blowing Springs parks. A lot of the parks, Bentonville and Bella Vista, parks and trails, are connected by the Razorback Greenway that stretches from Bella Vista all the way down to south of Fayetteville. Depending on your type and style of riding, you might prefer more of an enduro type ride, which you'll find a lot of miles like that up in Bella Vista, whereas down in Bentonville, you're going to find more of a compact trail system to where you might get done with a ride and go over and grab a beer or grab some food at a local restaurant. At the shooting of this video, we are in the dog days of summer, as they say. It is hot and sticky outside. So it might be beneficial for you to know where can you go get in some water to cool off. Well, let's first start with our recreation centers. Bentonville has the Bentonville Community Center, which has an indoor lap swimming pool as well as splash pad and play area. And there's also the Melvin Ford Aquatic Center over on the northeast side of town. That is an outdoor pool open between Memorial Day and Labor Day. Now going up into Bella Vista, they have 3 recreation centers up there. They have the Metfield Clubhouse, Branchwood Rec Center, as well as the Bella Vista Recreation Center. All 3 of those have either an indoor or outdoor pool. You have to check on their website to see which ones have which. But up in Bella Vista, they also have lakes and rivers and waterfalls for you to go check out and to cool off in one of those types of bodies of water. In regards to lakes, Bella Vista has 7, Bentonville has 2. Yes, I said there are 2. A lot of people locally don't even know that there's one. There's one just north of Thayton Field, but it's not really one you probably want to go swimming in. You could paddleboard, you could fish, And then there's Lake Bella Vista, which is located actually in Bentonville on the north side of town, but due to some recent projects, not much of a lake there currently. Believe it or not, when moving to a new area, something that my clients ask me about is, Anthony, where can I go buy my groceries? Well, in regards, let me go ahead and get this out of the way. We don't have a Costco here. You'll have to go up to Kansas City, over to Tulsa, up to Springfield, Missouri, or down even to Little Rock to find yourself a Costco. However, being the home office of Walmart in Bentonville, we have what's called a Sam's Club, which is close by, and you can do your bulk shopping there. Let's talk about grocery though. In regards to grocery stores, up in Bella Vista, there are two. Outside of a Family Dollar or Dollar Tree, there are two grocery stores. There's Harps, which is a regional grocery chain, and then there's Allen's Food Mart. If you're looking for that down home, like they'll carry your bags out to your car for you. In Bentonville, there are multiple. There's Aldi, Harps, Walmart, of course, and maybe you haven't heard, it's called a neighborhood Walmart, which is a Walmart-specific grocery store. There's also multicultural grocery stores that you can find located around Bentonville as well. All this talk about grocery stores has maybe made you hungry like it has me, so let's talk about restaurants real quick. As mentioned, up in Bella Vista, it's not as commercialized of an area, so there's only a handful of restaurants, but one unique dining experience that you should check out is Lake Point Restaurant. You can sit there and watch the sunset over the lake as you're having dinner. Now down in Bentonville, there is a wide variety of culinary fare to tempt your palate. As they say, for those foodies, you can go all over Bentonville and find local restaurants, you can find national chains. As mentioned, a wide variety of restaurants in Bentonville, so it's not even comparable to restaurants in Bentonville versus Bella Vista. But don't you worry, you can travel from Bella Vista down into Bentonville or even over into Rogers to find multiple different types of restaurants. As people are doing research about a new town, I get some of the most random questions as people are looking to move here, but I'm happy to help answer that for them because they want to know these details. So here we are for our turbo round. I put together some of those random questions that I get about a new area, so let's dig right in. Golf courses. Bentonville has 2, Bella Vista has 7, and might I add, the 7 that they have are absolutely gorgeous. Bentonville has 8 museums, whereas Bella Vista only has 1. Bentonville has a movie theater, and Bella Vista no longer has a movie theater. Skylight Cinema is a wonderful place to go catch a movie. Bentonville has 7 fire stations, Bella Vista has 4. Bentonville has 0 gun ranges, and Bella Vista has 1. Now, on the other hand, Bentonville has 1 archery range, and Bella Vista has none. Bentonville has an airport, and Bella Vista does not, but they're both a quick drive down to XNA to go to the national airport. Again, I get the most random questions, but now you know a little bit more about what life is like in and around Bentonville. Thanks for watching.